Hey guys, what's up? It's Omri10 here, and today we're gonna finally be continuing Valkyria Chronicles, Chapter 5, the Kloden Wildwood. I don't know why I'm yelling. This is why we take off one headphone, so we can actually hear ourselves talk. Anyways, last time, I forgot. Oh wait, the bridge one, crossing the Vassal Bridge. No. Anyways, this time we'll be continuing at Chapter 5, the Kloden Wildwood. And you guys might have been thinking, it's been 5 to 6 months later. Have you grinded the crap out of this game? Well, let me just answer your question with this. Look at the EXP and DCT. Nope, not in the slightest. No, when I was practicing for this game again. Yeah, that's as much as I got. So yeah, I need to remember who I have. So it's gonna be a long episode, but this time I have Audacity to record my audio, so I'll be able to go for over an hour per video. So my audio won't crash at the 1 hour mark. Anyways, Welkin, Alicia, Ted, Susie, Frisia, Aika, Rosie, Selena's, Vice, oops, wrong button, Wendy, Aisha, Nina, Largo, Nils, Hector, Carl, Dallas, Nadine, Oscar, Cesare, and Marina. This is quite a team. I forgot about them. Sorry. Anyways, guns. Yeah, you can equip any one of them to your liking. So yeah. Anyways, now I know who I have for my squad. Brain farm. Command room. And see if the person I'm looking for after 6 months later is here.
Hello, Welp.
But they only update like every chapter, so nope. Wait a minute. I can actually use Alex. Who don't I want? Because Alex is a shock trooper. I want to keep Aisha, Nina, and Wendy, and Vice. Selena's. Actually, okay. Lancer. I need at least 3 Lancers. Okay. Do I need 3 snipers? At least I won't be pressured for time, but you guys will be yelling at me. If you hear that vibration, that's my phone. I on purpose turned it on silent. It's nothing. Okay, Selena's, you're gone.
This was a good squad. So long, Welkin.
Yeah, screw off. Now, the reason why I did that, because Alex is actually...
Hi, I'm Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
He's secretly Sonic the Hedgehog. yeah, Sonic's voice actor is here as Alex. Roger Craig Smith? I don't know. I don't remember voice actors, that's my one problem. Anyway, we have Alex now, which is freaking awesomeness. Scout Killer, I forgot Nipri. But anyway, he has night vision, which should be good. So, enough screwing around.
Come back anytime you need to change your lineup, Lieutenant.
So we got Sonic on our team. It's weird. It's weird to think like that. Anyway, what do I have for the R&D facility? You can skip ahead to story if you want to skip this crap.
Welkin, bro!
Develop weapons, rifles. Ooh. Okay, scout weapons. Well, snipers. Marina could use that. Okay, those I definitely need. Above anything else, you need the uniform upgrades. They will help you take more bullets, take more damage, and you'll still be good. Unless you get high explosives. But you know what I mean. Anyways, now we got armor upgrades for both blast suits and uniforms. We'll use 2000 DCT on this. They'll automatically equip to the teammates, well, the scouts, so we'll be good to go. And why not? Because snipers are awesome, especially Marina at the end of the game.
Done.
Okay. What about the Edelweiss? Ooh. Edelweiss is always the most difficult to think of. I definitely want this.
All set.
Because this will give me an extra explosive. Yeah. Anyway, now that fits perfectly there. We need body enhancements, reinforce. Okay, we also need reinforcement armor. Ooh, we steel upgrade. Yeah, you need to upgrade the Edelweiss to heck, because if Welkin goes down at any time, like they take out his tank at any time, mission over. So you have to make sure Welkin stays alive during the whole thing. So yeah. Anyway, radiator upgrade. The radiator is the blue thing at the back, so if you let the enemies explode that, you're instantly dead. Unless they have sucky weapons or you have good enough armor. So yeah. Tread defense, which I find useless, but I'll buy it anyways. Here you go, bro. Leaf spring. Okay, so now there's simple square. And spare tread, because why not?
Here you go, bro.
Okay, and it's another simple square. Most of this will be gone by the end of the game, but because there will be better upgrades by then. Anyway, that's it for upgrades. So yeah, exit the R&D. Now, Castle Front Street. Let's see if anyone's gotten Superstar during that one practice section.
Hey!
Yes!
Oh, and how about the new rising star of Squad 7, huh? I've heard some wild stories. You must be proud.
Okay, whenever she says this...
I couldn't help but snipe him with a pop interview. You'll have to read it once I get it all drafted up.
Okay, once you see this, once you hear her say this, that means one of your squad members have gained enough points to gain their next potential. Which is freaking awesome for many people. Oh, there's more stuff. Oh, Vassal Bridge. Rating time. Skip ahead if you hate my voice, or you want to see gameplay or story. Militia claims Vassal Bridge. Gallia's militia brings home the glory. As the first operation in what is likely a full-scale counter-offensive, the 3rd Regiment reclaimed the Great Vassal Bridge, a vital trade artery, after roosting the Empire's local defenses on the 14th. This officially frees Rangris from the need to seal its walls. Rather than assail the Empire's barricade, the militia opted to swim a tank across the river and attack from the rear, an unconventional strategy to say the least. The drawbridge was then opened, dumping the rest of the defensive force into the drink. The man behind this bold plan, Vulcan Gunther, age 22, is none other than the son of the EW1 hero Belgian Gunther. This acorn hasn't fallen far at all. Yeah, my reading hasn't gotten better at all. Yeah, reading aloud is not my forte. Reading my mind was a different story. Anyway, Gallia to pull out of the north. On the 20th, the Gallian forces in the north announced their retreat from the area. Though no details were given, the imperial takeover of 1000 Keystone among the North Gallian industrial cities is likely a chief cause. The capture of 1000, a center for Gallia's ragnite, steel, and oil refineries, struck a massive blow to the nation's productivity. Though a meeting among Gallian army leaders held the day word of 1000's fall arrived lasted well into the night, no official word has yet been issued as to a specific plan for liberation of the city.
So,
and nope.
Come back and see the right.
As I said before, you can buy her books, which will be helpful. Anyways, War Cemetery. We aren't here to visit any people I accidentally killed, because that's not the case. I keep everyone alive. Okay.
Hello again, son.
Okay, he can't. It's always the end of. It's always a new chapter. He'll teach you something. I have to remember that. Oh, training field. I have to remember that. Cause who do I want to get good enough first?
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots! Train all you want!
Okay, I made a list to specify which is the most important here. So notes, because after a certain level, a certain class will get certain stuff, which is freaking awesome. There we go. Okay, snipers seem to be a good priority to go for. But then again, scout and troopers. Engineers level 3. Oh yeah, I forgot. Those are... Okay. As of plan now, all my experience will be transferring over to sniper, scout, and shock trooper. For the time being. Because
Fight the bullet! No pain, no gain!
they will be most likely your saviors in the future battles if you upgrade them enough.
Good work, maggots!
Okay.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the scouts!
Okay, I made a good call.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the shock troopers!
That was a double good call. So, undodgeable shot, sighting, evasion boost, and stealth. Looks awesome. Undercover fire, melee skills, first aid boost, damage boost, first aid boost, first aid boost. Okay. That's good. That's what I want to hear. Anyway, do this more. Wait, I need experience so I can... Oh yeah, that's right, I need to save some of these. Don't go all willy-nilly.
Fight the bullet!
So just upgrade them one more time. Each. This will get ridiculously
Good work,
costly.
maggots!
I have to remember to grind later on.
Come back!
So yeah. Anyways, time for story stuff. Story, man. Why am I even trying to make voices? I suck at voices. Water. The personal tab has been updated. I won't be reading that until the end of the game because that's when all of the stuff gets unlocked. So wait. Dang it! I'm sorry if that hurt some people's ears, but I remembered that that certain someone got a new potential, so I want to know who it is. Okay, no, not you. Oh, it's Aika. She got runner's high, which is good. Oh, that means she might go double. I don't know. Wait, more damage if she goes a long distance, I believe? I don't know. Big Sister, Scout Killer, Challenge Lover, Outcast, Lonely, that's right, okay. Okay, Night Vision, Lone Wolf, Nest Master, Perfect Dodge, Sniper Killer, Nest Master, okay, Rear Guard. Oh, that's Nadine, she's got her final potential, so that's good. Alice, Carl, Anyways, okay, now I know who it is. It was Nadine and some others. I forget their names again. So yeah. So now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna piss you off one more time. See that blue tab on under the chapter page on the left? Yeah, that's some other story stuff. After this.
Report. Ellet embedded.
So these reports are gonna be occurring after certain parts in the chapter, in the story, and some of them will actually be battles, but when the stories have no battles in it at all and are just cutscenes, that's I'm gonna just do that in the same episode. So yeah. Anyways, time to get this cutscene a go. And here's the thing about my new recording software for my audio for Audacity. I have no idea how to shut off my audio now. It used to be just a simple flip of the switch, but now it's gone, so I'm gonna have to be as quiet as I can and edit out my voice at this part. So, yep, and go. Read this episode? Yes. Let the interviews begin.
Squad 7 of Regiment 3. My first impression, good. Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, squad leader. Next in command, Sergeant Alicia Melchiot. That lieutenant looks softer than I'd expect for the son of the late General Gunther. And her hometown is Brule, same as Gunther. Could be childhood friends. But if I'm lucky, they were childhood sweethearts. We'll just have to find out how close they are. Next on the list, Sergeant Largo Potter and Corporal Bridget Stark. Oh wait, that's right. Stark had a nickname. Gotta jot that down. Goes by Rosie. There. Looks like those two don't trust Gunther much yet. That could be good. Could be really good. Who does that leave? Right, the tank pilot, Corporal Isara Gunther. Huh, she's the lieutenant's sister. Now that's strange. She looks Darkson to me. Wonder how that comes into the picture. You couldn't ask for a more colorful crew than that, could you? Something tells me these guys are different than the usual troop somehow. Maybe my keen journalistic instincts? Well then... The truth's not gonna uncover itself. Here I come, ready or not.
Yep, new episode has been added. So there's Elliot. So time to go with interviews. First off, Largo and Rosie. This episode, yep. I'm gonna stop doing that. Anyways, these are another type of cutscenes where I have to push buttons. So I'll be pushing myself and I might be commentating over.
There's Sergeant Potter. And Corporal Stark with him.
Tony Stark? Sorry, I was trying to make that joke a long time ago, but it didn't work. Anyway.
Hey! Guys! Mind if I ask a few questions? It'll only take a second.
What? Like an interview? What do you want to go interviewing us for?
Because you... No, don't go there yet. You haven't gone that crazy yet. As you can tell, I was gonna make a bad joke.
Aw, come on, big guy. I bet we'd make better topics than some rich kid.
Wonderful. Let's start with you then, Largo. You fought in the first European War, right?
Yeah, I've been a soldier ever since, too. I'm what you'd call a seasoned warrior, see?
Aren't you cocky? Anyways.
And why did you choose to stay in the force? Most people try to avoid the soldiering life.
It's an honest living, plus I got my reasons. Besides, I ain't the only one. Look at Elle.
Elle? Who's Elle?
If I had to guess, I'd say Eleanor Virat. Captain Virat, that is. 3rd Regiment.
Yeah, doesn't this remind you of a visual novel? Yeah, I know what those are. Some of them are entertaining. Only shut up.
It seems you've got quite a history with her. Care to fill in some details for us?
There ain't no details. Is this the trash you want to write about? Look, I'm a busy guy. I'm out of here.
Hey, Largo, wait up!
Oh, just let him go. We can have a little chat, just the two of us girls.
Okay, I was outbursted there. Sorry.
So, Rosie. Can I call you Rosie? Beautiful name, by the way. Do you like flowers?
That's random.
I used to sing at a bar. It was hardly a flower patch, but my nickname there stuck. Tell you what, though. Some customers came from miles away just to hear me sing.
Got that right.
My. So why's a pretty young songbird with a voice as sweet as a rose so thorny towards Lieutenant Gunther and all those others?
I just ain't trusting my back to a stinking dark hair is all.
Alright.
Traumatic past experience with a Darkson leave you bitter, maybe?
Think what you want. I got better things to do than sit around gabbing about him is all. You can put me down as allergic, yeah? Just chatting and I'm starting to feel sick.
Bet she'd spill the beans if you got her riled up enough. Maybe next time.
Oh, Elliot.
Still, a veteran carrying a torch for his captain and a Darkson-hating chanteuse?
I have no idea what that word means. I have to look that up later.
They may be cranky, but they're characters.
Yeah, that's why they're part of the game, man. Okay. Anyways, new episode's been added. Next, interview Isara. Dot dot dot.
Boo!
Oh, hello, Miss Ellett. How are you?
She was all like, "What's up, dude?" I have to have a better deep voice for that. Yeah.
A little freaked out now. You didn't even bat an eye at that. You were staring at the sky pretty intently. Something up there we should know about?
Dot 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 dot.
I'd like to fly.
Bad joke. Contain it. Okay.
Well, actually, I'd like to fly my brother.
Bad joke. Contain. Yeah, my PG, my friendly to kidness, maybe might be gone by the end of this Let's Play. Just saying.
Fly your brother? Care to expound on that? You don't seem the type to have her head in the clouds. It's very romantic.
I've learned a lot of bad jokes, but then again, I learned them for a long time, so it's nothing new.
I believe myself to be quite logical, really. Too logical, perhaps.
Just like me. Ta-da! I snap my fingers if you hear that.
Okay, so if you don't mind my asking, how exactly are you and your brother related? Wait, let's leave that for now. How would you describe your brother as a person?
Well, he has great skin.
Welks is... objectively speaking, he can seem a little strange sometimes.
That's an understatement.
I see. Although I'm a little unsure of what that means, coming from you.
But he is a very kind person, and loyal.
Yippers.
Anytime my heritage brought me trouble, he was the first to come to my defense.
I see. Sounds like you really love him, huh?
I would say I respect him a great deal.
Ah, you blushing. We see the blush.
Gotcha. Sounds like you lucked out in the sibling department then.
Yes, very much so. That's why I'd like to give him the opportunity to fly.
I'm still not sure I follow that exactly, but we'll leave that for another day. Thanks for your time. Next up, Squad Leader Gunther himself.
Yay! No gameplay as of yet. Skip ahead if you wish. Nope, so it's been added. And next and final interview, Vulcan and Alicia. Go! And there might be bad jokes. Just saying. Might.
Hello, hello! Are you ready for your big interview?
Hello, Miss Ellett. Hard at work again, I see.
Didn't you already interview him before?
She's all pissy.
Oh, Alicia, I wanted to get in a chat with you today, too.
Wait, really? You're going to write an article about me?
Instantly pissy attitude has disappeared.
I can't say whether it'll make the paper, but I do have some questions for you.
Wow.
You've been at Lieutenant Gunther's side since you left Brule. Tell me what he's like.
Wait a minute. You want to interview me about him?
Yep. We don't care about you, we care about him. That's rude. Anyway.
Well, let's see. We only met just a few days ago, but... He's a pretty interesting person. You never know what he's going to say next.
Yep, just like me. Then again, I'm really predictable at sometimes. Yep.
I see, I see. So, forget he's your boss for a second. What do you think of him as a guy?
What? I've never really thought about it. I don't know.
Blush, blush.
Is that so? Well, Lieutenant Gunther, care to comment in her place? Lieutenant, where'd he go?
Huh? Oh, sorry. There was just this crazy-looking bug. I got distracted.
Of course you would.
See what I mean? He's an interesting guy, if unpredictable.
Unlike me. Okay, that's me knowing myself. Anyway, go!
No kidding. Now, Lieutenant Gunther, I have a couple of questions for you. First up, how do you feel about this war, as the son of a hero from the First European War?
That'd be me.
Same as anybody else, I guess. I want it to be over.
Yep.
Are people looking at me as the son of a hero? Well, maybe I am, but I'm still just me.
Yep.
Okay then, let's talk about you. What are you fighting for?
Bad joke. Contain.
I feel like the present world is made up of things we've inherited from the past. We get life and a home from our parents, knowledge from our teachers. And not just the good stuff. Take prejudice against Darksons. That's learned behavior.
Yep, and now it's fricked up. Still trying to swear. I'm still not trying to swear, but I might slip on a couple of words. I'm sorry about that. I almost slipped out in Sonic Adventure DX. I might slip here.
Every creature out there is trying to pass things along to future generations.
It's kind of funny. It's also made by Sega. Okay, shut up.
I want to pass on what I think is right. I'm fighting for the ability to do that.
Yay!
Thank you very much. That's all I've got for you today.
Bye.
Great, we're done? I want to get back to that fascinating insect again.
Oh, welcome.
You really hit the nail on the head. He's as entertaining as he is unpredictable.
Yep.
I was planning on moving along to the next squad after interviewing everyone in Squad 7. But I think I'll stick around and learn a bit more about you Sevens, if you don't mind.
Yay!
Not at all. Just try to stay out of the combat zones, for your own safety.
Yep, or else it'd be shut up.
I'm not making any promises. I go where the scoop takes me. That's just how I roll.
Gotta go fast. Oh, Sonic references. Well, I made the reference. They didn't intend. Anyway, now that's over with the interviews. Let's get back to the main story. Not Operation Cloudburst. Hey, that was the last chapter we did. Last time we did Operation Cloudburst! Wow. I do that of all times now. Just wow. That reminds me. Skirmishes, as I said before, they help you get money and they aren't critical. But if you let a person die, they die for real. So it sucks. Well, it helps if you're good enough. Anyway, Chapter 5, The Kloden Wildwood, Severing the Supply Line. And let's start this finally off, as it's been too long. Previous episode, yes. Agua.
Thanks in part to Squad 7, the Great Vassal Bridge is back in our hands. That pushed the front line back, forcing the Empire to gather forces in central Gallia.
Does this mean we're headed that way as well?
The army will take that front. Meanwhile, the militia will head south. Our next target is here, in the Kloden area.
The Kloden Wildwood. I was there last summer taking soil samples.
Of course you were.
It's a dense forest with plenty of hills and valleys. It's hard to get around in there.
What's our strategic objective there, Captain?
The Empire has set up a supply base there to fuel their invasion of Central Gallia.
I see. So if we seize the supply base, we cut off the flow of supplies moving north.
Precisely. The 3rd Regiment's objective is to take that base. All squads are to prepare for woodland combat and await orders. Good luck. Dismissed.
Woodland combat? What a nightmare.
What do you mean?
The woods dull your sense of direction, and poor roads make for slow advances. This'll be our toughest operation yet.
Spoilers, not really.
Maybe so, but deeper in the woods you have a better chance of spotting rare foliage. There's one kind of insectivorous plant in Kloden called the moondew that can suck a...
All right, I get it. You really do have a one-track mind. You know that?
Happy-go-lucky.
I'm saying nature isn't just a burden. We might find the key to victory in the woods.
All right. I'll keep a lookout for your key while I'm slogging along. Hopefully your plant won't have eaten it.
Oh, plant jokes. Yay! Okay, this seems bigger, so this might be a CGI cutscene. If anything, or just, I don't know. Maximilian and the Triumvirate. Oh no, it's not. Conroy! Shameless plug. Arthur Gregoire, leader of the Northern Gallian invasion.
Gallia's mongrels have reclaimed Vassal Bridge. Are the men of our defensive units cowards? This loss is a stain on the Emperor's honor. Useless fools.
I hear the enemy crossed the river in tanks. And whoever's leading them is no
leader of the Southern Gallian invasion.
On the contrary, this was a fluke. These are peasants, nothing more. Peasants and barbarians. How could they be anything else?
If birthright is all it takes to win a battle, you must find war so very boring.
The issue here is Gallia's resistance and how to end it swiftly and decisively.
Exactly. They'll use their victory at Vassal Bridge as footing for a counterstrike in Central Gallia.
How shall we proceed? What says your grace?
We will extinguish these flames. Our course is clear. The Gallian army must be crushed. We will require reinforcements. They will be sent to Central Gallia.
One of the most weirdest cameras thing I've
Now
ever
then,
seen.
the route of supply through Kloden has to be made unshakable. Gregor, see to a restructuring of our central forces. Then you will continue to press northward.
Sir.
We will head to Barius. Selvaria, be so kind as to accompany us there.
With pleasure. And to the ends of the earth, your grace.
The Kloden Basin supply lines. See to them, Jaeger. They need protecting. Gallia may have already dispatched troops to the south. Therefore, make haste to Kloden.
Of course. Leave it to me, your grace.
Well, yeah. New episode's been added. Next episode, A Path Uncovered. Isn't this getting you hyped again because it's been so freaking long? Advice.
What are we doing? Remind me, whose idea was it to come out here anyway? Enough with the trees already.
You could say that again. Woods are so thick you can't tell up from down with these trees.
Here we go.
Hey, great. What did he find? A map in the dirt?
Alicia, hold on to these for me, will you?
Sure, Welkin. What are these? Some kind of nuts?
No. Actually, they're long-beard goat droppings.
Ah! Gross! You made me hold poo? Are you crazy? Ugh. Hey, Welks. Did you find something useful?
Come here. Take a look at this.
The grass has been trampled down, looks like. What's the deal with that?
An animal trail. With any luck, this could be our way out. Animals have a natural instinct to find the most efficient path. That's why the grass is trampled down. They snap off the branches, they eat the grass. As a result, they clear a perfect trail.
So if we make like goats and follow it, the path will take us through.
The enemy supply base should be nearby. This is where we'll start our operation.
New episode has been added. And before then, Chapter 4, actually, Part 4, Chapter 5, Countless Tiny Losses. This is a sad one. Go!
La 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 la.
You'll hear the full version of that song soon enough. No spoilers intended, but yeah.
That's really nice, Rosie. What song is that? It's so pretty.
Oh, just a song I sang back in the day.
Oh, you used to be a singer? I didn't know that.
Ha! You paint a much prettier picture than it was. I used to sing at a bar in my town.
Still, that song was really pretty. I'd love to hear the whole thing sometime.
Maybe I'll put on a little show one of these days.
Yay! Russell.
We're not alone here. I'll go investigate. Put your hands in the air.
Porkavian.
It's a pig? It looks like a Porkavian piglet.
Oink oink. Or moink moink. Da.
What's your story? Get separated from your mom?
I'll take a look further in.
Well, what did you find?
There must have been a skirmish here. It looks like a stray bullet hit his mother.
No, sadness.
Even all the way out here, the war's still claiming lives.
Yep.
You lost your family too, huh, little guy? Left all alone.
Well, Alicia, does he want to come with us?
What? Can we?
We're the militia. Every Gallian has the right to join.
Yeah!
You hear that? As of today, you're a member of Squad 7, little guy.
Yay!
Monk? Monk!
And you'll be wondering what his name will be. I still remember. Anyway, finally! Wild Warfare at Kloden! I've been waiting for this for so freaking long! I should make an extra save file just in case I screw this up. Just in case this, recording file goes corrupt. I mean, this, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. It's already been that long. 40-minute video and we still haven't got the battle started. I am the most inefficient person I know. Go. I must have pissed off so many people.
Here is a brief on the task at hand.
Finally. Thank you, Omi, for taking this very long. The enemy supply base is located at the east end of this woods, tucked behind the tight defensive line. Your squad will swoop in and attack from the west to capture it and cut off their lifeline. I suggest you hit the base head-on with your tank while foot soldiers take the north path behind the enemy's back. The objective is the occupation of the enemy's base by camp. Tread carefully. I suspect they planted mines all across the area landing up to the base. Leading. You should be able to see them, but be careful. Accidentally stepping on one will mean major damage. Yeah, they suck. An engineer can dismantle a landmine by approaching it and pressing the A button when the command appears. Also remember that a tank can roll over landmines without sustaining damage. This is another way to clear the road. Conversely, foot soldiers can walk on the larger anti-tank mines unharmed, but a tank will take tread damage. We've heard word that enemy backup is approaching even now. Get out there and claim that base fast. Victory! The enemy base camp is captured. Failure! Vulcan dies. Enemy occupies Gallia's base camp, and all allied soldiers and reserves are killed. 20 turns pass. Yep. That was a mouthful. Anyway, if I remember right, I want Alicia over here. And I also want an engineer. So I want... let's have Carl. I need him for something. Sniper is not really used, but I remember. Might need a Lancer. We might need a Lancer. And let me remember. We need another scout, I think. So pollen. Okay, having Ika here would be a bad idea because she has pollen allergy and we're in a forest, so. Desert bread, fancy man, that's good. Susie, Peter. Let's have okay, Ted will be a good idea here. Okay, so we got south end north end got. Wow, great use of vocabulary. Anyway, we want shock troopers over here, so Rosie will lead, Alex will follow, Vice will follow. Anyway, we need also a scout in here, so Kapuya. Susie, Freezer, right? We might need Susie. Yep. If I had that one person I wanted, this would make this plan easier, but yep. Deploy! Finally,
now, let's begin the operation. I'm confident victory is within reach.
Yep. And after forever, the battle for the Wildwood warfare thing is now.
The enemy supply base is through these woods.
Squad
7, move out.
I screwed that up. Anyways, well, I made an embarrassment of myself already. That's a record. Anyways, before we do anything, let me remember everything.
The tank will follow the road to the south. Team 2, take the trail to the base.
All right, listen up and I'll explain.
Okay. How about team attacks? Finally! Sometimes when units near allies attack, these allies will join in with supporting fire. Up to 3 units can team up and their support fire comes at no CP cost, which is awesome. Units in your squad each have specific other members they like especially well. Teaming up with those units will result in an exceptionally powerful attack. Staging a team attack against crouching enemies can be a smart way to defeat them. However, bunching up for team attacks can leave your soldiers open to powerful area attacks from grenades and mortars. Know when to group up for offense and when to stay spread out for defense. Yep, so you can be screwed over at any time, but remember everything. Okay, absorbing information. Okay, I got a plan ready. First thing we want to do is
I'm on.
Have a trooper up from the north, team 2, move up and take care of this. There's a landmine, so watch out for there. Look around. Use this. There you go. Alright, left.
Anti-tank gunnery reported on the north bank. We're in danger while it remains, Welks.
We'll have to hope Team 2 can take it out from behind.
Yep, this is why we need Team 2. Also, I found out you could do this, which is really cool.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
There you go. If I haven't figured this out, this would have been stupid. Okay. Okay, there's him. The wall's blocking my view. Just really bad. Grenade! Yeah, grenade out. Wait, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm scared! Thank you. Okay, that did crap. And we just alerted. Well, I just alerted that guy on the north. Okay, let's see if he turned around. Nope, he didn't. Oh, that guy, he's an idiot. Okay. Who does Rosie like? Rosie likes Lorik. Okay, we have no one that likes each other here. Okay, who do you like? Ooh, Alex likes Vice. That means their attack will be exceptionally powerful. So we want to move them up too.
I'm on my way now!
Sonic, let's go! Gotta go fast! He doesn't go fast at all. Yeah. But, he's Sonic's voice actor, so that counts as something. Okay. Can't do a thing here. Now let's move up Vice.
I'll take care of it.
20 frames per second. Great. My laptop's awesome. Sarcasm, sarcasm, sarcasm. Okay, now we clumped up. Now I'm let's have Alex move up because he looks like he's walking fast.
I'm on my way now.
Also, this is a little camp, so we can take it over. How many shots will that take? 8. Well, this guy will take 3. Sonic. I'm gonna nickname Alex Sonic. Sorry, but go Sonic. Sucker. And also, the enemy won't attack if they look at you, if they're in an anti-tank gunnery.
I did it!
Yep, you did, Sonic.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Enemy sighted!
Since we can't occupy this because this idiot's in the way, we'll just have Alex crouch down and defend this area. And then we'll have Vice move up so we have more shock trooper defense on this side. Oh, I don't need Alex because he might cause he might turn around, which might be bad. Anyway, anti-tank cannon, 8 shots killed. I got 20 shots. Also, explosions are when they die, they do a little explosion, but that does nothing to the teammates. Yeehaw! I can't do a yeehaw properly. Anyway, first camp down.
Damn it! They took the camp.
Yep, another swear word. Okay, we got shock troopers defending this area, so we can finally move up Team 1. I should move up Susie. Actually, no, that'd be kind of a bad idea. Anyway, there's a tree line here. There's two lancers and a medium tank, so we might want to take out the lancers out first. You know, this is a time when you need a sniper. I don't use orders often, but like a thing. We're moving up the tank. We're moving up the Edelweiss. Chugga 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 Conroy, shimmy plug, shimmy plug. I have to stop doing that joke. Okay.
Hurry it up. They won't wait for us.
There we go. Now this branch is gone, they can finally move forward. It is horrible aim, but crap, can't do anything. Oh, if anything, I can if anything, I could just try shooting at these guys. Anyway, let's try a line I never said before. Fly true! Sorry! Sorry, birdies. Or in the words of Ruby, Birdie, no! I can't do a girl voice, okay? Okay. 2 CP left. Might need Largo. We also need backup fire if it needs it. Largo gets to move up.
This.
Okay, he might have to use the Edelweiss for cover. That's if he makes it. Okay, he made it. There we go. Now he's covered. Let's have Alicia move up because she's awesome.
Okay?
Let's see if we could take down Lancer. And then get back. Alicia is awesome.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Awesomeness.
Do you have visibility?
Okay. Okay, Country Bred gave her greater accuracy. Oh crap. I want to get closer, so headshots. Okay, got 2 headshots in. So let's now retreat behind the Edelweiss.
Do you have a visual on that base yet?
Okay, now she's safe, and actually support fire from this side if they decide to charge in. But I doubt they will, but just in case. And besides, we got the Edelweiss for backup. And the current phase, yep. Let's see how badly this can go. Okay, this was my smart move. They're moving up, so we have our shock troopers taking care of them. There you go. Hey, fools. Well, fool. But he's trapped there, so all I just need to do is charge him, and then he's dead. And they're moving around base camp, so this is just pointless right here. Pointless. They're hiding in their base camp so they can defend it. Here we go, let's see what they can do. Birdie, no! He did the same thing I did. He's just taking it out so I can shoot better. Anyway, they're not using the rest of their CP, so yeah, let's move on. About invasion, while being attacked, units will sometimes duck under enemy fire and avoid damage. This is called evasion and can be negated by attacking from a target's rear. Attacks from behind also cause the target to panic, leading to slightly lower accuracy during the counterattack. This is yet another reason to always guard your own back while actively trying to circle around your foes. Yeah, that's really useful actually. So watch your backs and take their backs out. So yeah. The more you know. Do.
Entering combat.
Okay, we're moving up to Edelweiss. Screw that mine. Tread damage. Wait a minute, did I hurt them? Okay, they're good.
I've got a visual of a supply base up ahead.
Okay, this is a bad idea, but I got enough CP points to do this. Okay, let's see what I can do. That's really risky. That's really stupid. That's even riskier. This will do nothing to any of them. 7 shots, 2 headshots. Okay, let's see how far this thing can go. I could take him out. Do I want to do that? Fly true! I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid of me. But at least they're vulnerable now. Okay, since none of them can fight back except for a tank, Alicia can safely move up. Okay, let's get that country bred up. It's not giving me up. Crap. 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 Crap.
Out of ammo!
Okay, the Edelweiss will help in this counterattack. The accuracy really got better for the scouts. So, attack.
I'll cover you, Alicia.
Okay, the Edelweiss helped out, which is good. One Lancer down.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Okay, Alicia will circle around, because this is actually a path.
Enemy unit spotted.
Medic! Medic!
Okay. Now she's going this way. We'll have another scout going on the other side. We also need to give Alicia backup, so that's okay. Okay, Ted, let's move out. I also need to move out Susie. And Largo's all the way back here. Poor Largo.
Take that Imperial supply base.
Okay, made it. Okay, the Edelweiss will hop out. Ted doesn't have as good accuracy as Alicia, but let's see what he can do.
Let me help.
Okay, that was awesome.
Good work. Keep it up.
And hide behind the tree. Okay, he won't be as big of a target as Edelweiss is, so... We need Largo to help out to take out the tank.
Been waiting here.
He needs to circle around and take him out. If I had more upgrades, this would have been easier.
How's their manpower now?
Okay, this is as far as Largo will go. But, oh crap, his range sucks! My god, this is horrible. His accuracy is pathetic. I really want that upgraded weapon now. Fire!
Knock, knock. It's Ted.
Largo, you suck. With this weapon, anyway. He's like, jeez. I need a bed. At this point, it might be smart to move the Edelweiss and circle around and shoot him in his booty.
Gotta love nature.
Yay, nature lover. There we go.
Take out that supply base.
Check out the tree.
Gotta love nature.
Already know. Okay, enough with that joke. Okay, can't do anything. Best you can do. Shoot him right here. I hope that's enough space for Largo, but... Actually, this is a bad idea. I did a bad thing. I can actually fix this if I screw up, so... Let me save up. And let's see how far... Wow. Okay, let's see what I can do. Cool.
Just watch
Okay,
this.
Largo, move up. He needs to circle around and get behind his back.
Try not to leave yourself open.
This is as far as we go. Okay, if you miss this, that pathetic.
All troops, advance.
Okay. Oh, this could be a really bad idea for my part, but
Been waiting here.
Largo. YOLO. You can only eat one ice cream at a time, and it's freezing up on me again. He's screwed. Yep, it's gone. Spam the circle button, spam the circle button, spam the B button.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Largo is screwed. Largo is so screwed. Edelweiss needs to help him out. Oh, this is a bad idea. If they're stupid, then thank you. But no, that doesn't seem to be the case. Who? Oh, what? Okay then, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining one bit. Wow. Wowie wow wow. That was completely stupid of him. What was he trying to accomplish there? Was he trying to get Ted? Was he trying to get Ted? Well, you failed, buddy. You failed. You're really stupid, man. There you go. Here's a smart one. Ooh, he got a headshot. Crap.
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, save him. And it should be alright. Okay. Well, Welcome should be able to protect him. So yeah. Move closer, and you're in firing range. He's... oh, hello. You trying to shoot Sonic? Well, Sonic shoots back. Well, actually, this is more of a shadow act than anything. Shadow the Hedgehog. So yeah. Will you try anything else? Nope, they won't do anything else. I thought Largo was safe for a second, but there was a smart guy. Of course. And you move Susie up and Carl. In fact, let's have Carl try to save him.
Understood.
Okay, I need to get him points anyway so he can get his next potential. So yeah. Also, these points, you cannot really see them easily. You just have to know they're there. But here's what helps. One flag and one kill gets their potential easily. Wow, that's a distance. So is that, but that'd be funny if this works. Of course, engineers have the worst aim. But then again, Nadine, 2 episodes ago, she got her target. So why couldn't you, Carl? Carl! We could have done this if you aim right. Don't feel bad, Carl. Anyway, let's have Carl save Largo and shoot that bastard in the head. Or at least try to.
The trees are limiting my visibility.
Medic!
Oh, so that should get us points for Carl. So that's a good thing. Hello.
They'll make it. That's a promise.
That reminds me.
Please, we need help!
Carl, you're such a wuss. Anyway, Aika,
Hostile
Vice,
spotted.
and the Magic, which I always forget her name. They're part of another game. I keep forgetting what it's called, but they're part of a game together.
Watch out for gunfire from...
So that's pretty amazing. And this feels like their cameo for this, so yeah. Grenade out! Roar! Bam! Ooh, you did good, Carl. Okay, we need to have Ted move up with Alicia.
I'll knock him dead!
Okay. Okay, they're anti-tank landmines, so they won't do anything. Okay.
Ooh, found one!
Ooh, Ted found one.
They'll pay for this!
Anyway, this super path will lead you right behind their backs, so this is a really good idea. Crap, didn't make it. It won't even make it. And no targets are in
Take
range,
that
so...
Imperial supply base.
Okay, let's have Alicia move. Yes, I should.
My turn, okay?
Okay, we'll have Alicia do that part to take out the branches, because grenade, any explosive or tank that rolls over them will break them, so, yeah. Okay.
Take out that supply base.
Okay, this is close enough. Granada! I like saying that. want to talk about other things, but I strategize too much, so I have to talk it out loud. I could, like, new Splatoon game out. Yeah, it's I really want to buy that game. It's Call of Duty for kids, but adults play it. So yeah. So I really want it. It's freaking fun. I played the global test fire, it's freaking awesome.
I'll knock him dead.
So yeah. Anyway, Ted moving. So yeah. I'm also gonna be let's playing him. Like I said before in my update video, I'm gonna be let's playing after this game, or at least try to. Hyper Dimension Neptunia Rebirth semicolon 1. I don't know why they have semicolon, but yeah. And after that, maybe 2. Sister Generation. But yeah, that game's freaking weird, so it's a iffy. Funny thing is, one of the characters there is called Iffy.
I'll do my best.
Anyway, back to the game. Carl. Shoot him once. There you go. Get a shot. Wow, I said it. Anyway, we got their CP.
Phew.
Okay.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Now let's get this occupied. Okay. Carl obviously got his next potential already, so yeah. Anyway, let's have Carl repair this. Just doing these won't deactivate his action, so yeah, that's a good thing. Let's have him cover in this area. Okay, these guys can take care of the shock trooper, so I'm not worried about them. Then again, I want to do this now because they'll start attacking if I move up. Okay, Susie, you're the only one that hasn't moved yet, so...
I understand.
Susie, you're next. And Susie is a humanitarian, so if she kills, she doesn't like it. There's also a potential that if you do that, she can't move anymore, so it's yeah. That's why I don't have Susie fight often. I'd rather not have her fight. It's a scary thing for her. Anyway, headshot! Wow! Good shot. Good shot, Susie.
Enemy neutralized.
Good. That makes things.
And we have a lot of movement left, so let's have her go covert for a second. I've never been this way, by the way, so this is new territory for me. Oh, I can circle around. Well, it'll be smarter for Susie to go this way. Maybe. It'd be safe for her anyway. It'll also be safer for her, so yeah. Have her circle around, and then I gotta go. I'm being weird again. Okay, let's have Rosie move up. These guys are taking care of this area, so yeah.
Let's do this thing.
One shock trooper can take care of this. Okay. We'll have the other two shock troopers move up, Vice and Alex.
Have you secured a view of the field there?
Since I don't want to waste an action, just one health point back. There you go. All healthy. Those things are limited, so why not? And the current phase, and let's see how south my plan can go. Okay, they're moving around the base, so this is pointless right here. My audio had been gone so long ago. Anyway, we know. Well, actually, this is pretty good. It's weird how we can see them. Shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling. Remember that song? I actually like that song, even though I don't like American music much. Yeah, I'm still weird with my music. I haven't changed a bit. I'm proud. Anyway, I can do this with one fell swoop if I do this right. Alicia, you're up.
Okay?
And yeah. Okay. We can take this now if luck's on our side.
Enemy sighted! Enemy sighted!
There's only one guy up here, so...
Fire back!
Okay, this is just an easy kill.
Don't even think of dodging.
Really, Alicia? Booty, 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 booty. Don't you feel bad for that guy? Yeah, me neither.
I've got a visual on the supply base up ahead.
Okay, let's see.
Enemy sighted!
Okay, some grenades might do. Oh, they're shooting. Okay.
Stop the enemy from breaking through.
Okay, Alicia will be covered here. Now she needs backup from Ted, or else she's screwed.
I'll knock him dead!
Okay. Scouts have the best AP! Okay, grenade out. Okay. That one has a CP, well, command point. So it'd be wiser to take him out first. Okay. Okay, he's dead. Okay. And since that other guy isn't in cover, this could be easy.
I'm impressed, but not
like I
surprised.
said, one easy swoop from 2 scouts. Won't even need the rest of the team here. And special event.
I got here as soon as I could, but apparently not soon enough.
Yep, he's here.
General Yeager, you brought reinforcements?
A few, but this place is almost surrounded. We'll lose both the base and supplies if we hold here. Listen, I want you all to pack up what you can and get ready to evacuate.
What will you do, General?
Buy you boys some time. Just leave the enemy to me.
Yep. General Yeager has arrived. So this could be bad.
Take that Imperial
By the
supply
way,
base.
the tank Lupus is impervious right now. You cannot do Jack Diddley Squat even if you did have a tank behind them and a Lancer combined and you shoot his booty. You cannot do a thing, so yeah. Running from him is your best choice at the moment. Anyways, you might be wondering, now how is this supposed to be one fell swoop? Oh yeah, I forgot, again, extra guys. This is what I mean by an easy swoop victory. We just need to drop a nada. Yeah, I sometimes call grenade nadas. Meow! Bam! Dang it. Only one person died, but the rest of them are... the other 2 are in shambles.
Man down, everybody.
Correle. Hey, my Spanish speaking has come out in me. Okay. This is a time when you need an engineer. I forgot to take into consideration about armor. This would be bad. My ego wants me to take out those guys. Okay, plan have Ted take them out. Carl, no one else can reach them right now. Maybe Susie, maybe. But Ted can easily.
I'll knock him dead.
So we'll just have him stay at the top and clear out with his gun. They'll both need one shot in the head, so there you go. This makes it easier. 12 shots or 2 headshots. What would I want? I want 2 headshots, man.
Thank you! Thank you!
Man down, everybody be
Okay, I also want Ted to take out that other guy, not Alicia, because I want her to heal herself, so then she can make a break for it. Okay, got 4. Okay, after this I got 3 more CPs, and that should be all. After that, I should be able to win. So, 1 headshot!
you!
But I also want Ted to move up next to Alicia, so just in case she does go down. Because the lupus may attack. So yeah. Okay, there's a shock trooper there, scouts there, shock trooper there, everyone and your mother. Okay, why did I say that?
My turn,
That's
okay?
rude. Anyway, but this should be it. Ragnade Small. Heal! There you go, she's almost at full health. Now run! Occupy, and we win. Occupied enemy camp, and that's it. You can't kill the lupus, so this is the next best thing. Operation complete. This has almost turned into a 2-hour video, I think.
Just about do it.
General Yeager, base camp has been occupied. The relay from base patrol says they barely got out with the supplies.
Good. But I've got to hand it to them. Galia sent a real fox into these woods.
Yay, fox! I love foxes. They're my favorite animals.
Well, it's not a supply base anymore if there are no supplies. We're all done here.
Incoming transmission, Welks. They've taken the base, but most of the enemy already fled.
One step ahead. They timed that perfectly. I'm just glad that backup unit arrived late. Still, we've completed our mission. Nice work out there, Sevens.
Yep. Now we won't get as much money because actually that was an A rank. Woo! Extra money. But since we didn't kill everybody, we won't get as much money. But who cares? An A rank is worth a lot. So yeah. Anyways, one final episode before this episode's finally over with. After some clear upgrades and stuff, and see if that person I'm waiting for it arrives yet. So yeah. Wowie wow wow.
Well done, soldiers. The operation was a success.
Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Alicia, for being our coverts.
Another victory for Welk and Gunther.
Yep.
Nope, not this time. All the glory goes to this little guy.
Mike?
Yep.
Way to go, Hans.
Yep, that's
First
his
day on
name.
the job and you're already a hero.
Hans is his name. Hans the Porkovian.
Our success today was thanks to the animals living in these woods.
Mike.
So, who named the bacon Hans?
Captain Virat, I'd like to introduce Squad 7's newest addition, Hans.
Hans, I hear you performed admirably today. I expect great things from you. Dismissed.
I just love how professional she sounds towards a Porkovian. A pig with wings. Yeah. Really interesting. Anyway, Chapter 5 completed. Chapter 6
Chapter 6. A desert encounter.
is for next video. Well, next episode, so yeah. Everything has been updated, so before we do anything else, like end this video, headquarters. So yeah. I forgot to please tell me that person I'm waiting for is here.
Hello, Welkin. Oh, and there have been some new recruits. You should take a look at the master list.
Dorothy. This side. Oh. And Claudia! Claudia, man, she's not the person I'm waiting for, but she's good enough. So, who do I want out? Dallas, I actually like. Nadine. Okay, I'm keeping Nadine and Dallas. Keeping Oscar and Marina. Claudia is an engineer, so... but I need to do... Okay. Okay, I know Carl's got his next potential, so... Cesare, bye.
Phew, glad I made it out of there alive. I doubt you'll see me again.
Yeah, right. I'll bring your butt back here if I want. Oh wait, Claudia Man!
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann. I'll do my best to live up to your expectations.
She's adorable. And her potential is no, that's Nadine. Claudia is a city kid, so standing on paved roads reminds them of the city, making them feel right at home and upping their defense and shut-in. When holed up in the camp, they cease to pay attention to the world outside, causing a drop in defense. So keep them away from camps. So yeah. I'm still disappointed that I still haven't gotten the person I want, but
Come back
that
anytime
person
you
will
need
come
to change
soon
your
enough.
lineup, Lieutenant.
I bet you can guess the person at this point. You can really guess now because there's not many people to get by doing this. So leave your guesses in the comments below. So yeah. Okay, don't upgrade anyone. Don't upgrade anyone. Exit the training field. Because right now we could use a new command. War Cemetery, teach us stuff, old man.
I'm sorry, but...
Oh, crap. Okay, looks like it's not every chapter he tells you something new. This sigh. So I can... I'll keep them, just in case. I'll upgrade next episode. Actually, that'll just waste time again.
Hey! Oh.
Okay. Lucky 7's cut off supply base. The militia's 3rd Regiment partner ongoing war correspondence was successful in seizing the Emperor's supply base in the Kloden Wildwood despite interference from Empire Ace Gen Ray Jaeger. This new victory coming in on the heels from their vassal win last month that pushed the invasion back to Central Gallia has all of Rangree singing their praises. Losing the Kloden base has no doubt a severe blow to the Emperor force looking to regain some of the lost ground, which is good news to Gallians everywhere. It's anyone's guess where the militia will crop up next, but their efforts so far will make one thing clear. These men and women mean business. Militia uses draft notices. The government issued a second wave of drafts among Gallians for the militia on the 8th, expected since the Emperor's formal declaration of war last month. This draft was likely made inevitable by the recent series of losses in the east and north. The draft will target males aged 30 to 45 selected based on qualifications and impact upon Gallia's normal function. The militia is also accepting volunteers from those not included in the second draft, but many worry about the economic strain that further losses to the commerce and industry sector may impose. I suck at reading.
Da 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 da!
So yeah, new material. A Taste of Home. Ooh, I like this one. And I'll show this next episode.
Thanks a million.
Maximally? I can't. I'm bad with puns.
Come back and...
I'm not even sure if that was a pun or not. R&D facility. I bought the new material. This should be good.
Well...
So, weapons, rifles. Nothing new here. Machine guns, firepower boost. I need this. I need this in my life, man. I don't know why I'm doing voices. Firepower boost. I need this.
Here you.
Okay, sniper rifles. Nothing new. Hand grenades. Yes. Everyone needs upgrades for grenades. Everyone and their granddaughter. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for that. Now the Edelweiss. Body enhancements. Mortar upgrade. Thank you. I need this in my life. Drive system. I'll keep that in mind. That's the only thing I can buy, so. Coil spring. Coil spring. Put this down here. And this one. There we go. There we go, that leaves for one more space. And I can make it any shape I want, so yeah. So it could be sideways or up, but it needs to be 1 by 2 at least, or 2 by 1. Anyway, you got the upgrades now, so... Anyways. Let's train them up a bit. Scouts and shock troopers and snipers, that's what I need. I really need to end off this video now. upgrade them once each. There we go. Lancer because they're falling behind.
Fight the bullet!
Again, the rest of the EXP will save until the old man has something good of use to us.
Good work, maggots! Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the scouts.
Awesomeness.
Okay,
Yes.
you've earned clearance for a new order.
Awesome. Okay, attack boost. This might be helpful, but I never use them. Okay, now remember. Carl had lit deer. Crap. Well, that sucks. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. Dallas, we had... Oh yeah, I forgot. I already told you this. Fancies women. Yeah, we have a lesbian. That's not bad. Just good for you. You also got a gay guy for recruitment, but I don't know where he is. He's funny when he attacks. What he says and what he does, it's really funny. Anyway, oh, Nocturnal, first aid boost, Nocturnal, first aid boost, and Nocturnal. Nocturnal and first aid boost are actually good. Anyways, I need to finish off this episode now. Because this will be crap to upload, because this will take freaking forever to render. Yep. Anyways, I'll show the extra episode next time. So yeah. So for now, all I can do is save. And that's it. How long has this episode gone for? Actually, I can check that up. An hour and 15 minutes. This might be the most... I suck at this. I need to plan this out even... No, I'm not gonna. I don't care if these episodes go up to an hour. It's fun. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. This... next time we'll do Chapter 6, The Desert Encounter, next episode. So, this has been Omega10, and I'll see you guys for the next episode of Valkyria Chronicles. So, yeah. See you guys then. And guys, the Omi is back. Hashtag the Omi is back. Actually, don't do the hashtag. Anyways, see you guys then. Bye.